Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? It is currently 4:42 p.m. Getting started a little early today. Let me pull you guys a little closer. I'm starting to kind of fade. I think I need a little bit of an afternoon nap. And so I was like, if I do not vlog right now, the vlog will not happen today. I'm tired and I'm hungry and I have some leftover piata inside that I'm gonna eat. I got a piata sandwich yesterday. And I only ate half of it. It was really good. I got the avocado and sweet corn sandwich that they have, wrap. And then I got no pancetta. No, it has like bacon in it. I got no bacon in it. And it was really, really good. So I only ate half of it though. So I think I'm gonna eat the other half when I get done vlogging. And Alex is on his way home. He and his friend went to this like marketing conference today that was in Indianapolis that he got invited to. And he asked me if I wanted to go to it actually, because there's like a lot of like famous people that are speaking at it, like Jessica Biel is speaking at it tomorrow and stuff like that. And I was like, no, I just kind of want to relax and whatever. And he was like, okay. So he asked his friend to go with him. So they went down there together after he got done with work today. And he texted me, and I feel bad because he was like real excited about it. And he was like, I don't think we're going to stay real long. And I was like, why not? And he's like, oh, it's just kind of like not really what I thought it was going to be or whatever. So he said some of the things were like really, really cool. And then, so I don't know. We didn't really talk about it. We were just texting. I think he's going to try to go down there tomorrow for a little bit more of it to hear some of the panels and stuff like that. But today was just like the first day. So it was like they were just like walking around and seeing like booths that were set up and stuff like that. So they ended up going out to like an early dinner. I can't remember where he said he went. He went to, a friend of ours opened a new restaurant downtown. He didn't say what it was called. Oh, Vecino. And it's open on Mass Ave. And he said they have a lot of good veggie options. Want to bring you on a date. And I said, okay. So we'll do that sometime, which is kind of fun, kind of exciting. Last night, I have to tell you guys, I was so excited because I have waited all week long for my shows to come out. And Yellow Jackets was on last night. And then at midnight, The Last Thing He Told Me came on. And then what was the other show that Love and Death. The newest episode of Love and Death came out, the Candy Montgomery story. And then I think at midnight also on Paramount, the newest RuPaul's Drag Race and Untucked came out. So I had like 4 shows to watch plus Untucked, which is like 20 or 30 minutes. I think it's like 20 minutes. So I was so excited. And Alex was just like relaxing in bed and texting his cousin, and he was like looking at his phone and stuff like that. And he was getting ready to watch Vanderpump Rules. And so I was like, it was like 10:45 and like 11 o'clock, something like that. And I was like, well, I think I'm just going to lay down for like an hour and then I'm going to get up and I'm going to watch my shows. And I was so excited about it. I filled like my Keurig water tank up so I could make some tea and sit out here and watch. It was really nice outside last night. So I was like, I think I'm going to come out here and make some hot herbal tea and watch my shows. And so I was like, I'm just gonna lay down from like 11 to 12 and then I'll get up and then I'm gonna like bang out those shows. I've been literally waiting all week long to watch these shows because these are shows that are only released once a week and they come out on like Thursday nights, you know. So, and then From comes out on Sunday. So I was super excited about it. Well, Alex watched Vanderpump Rules, and I couldn't really sleep while he was watching it, because it was like, whenever he watches like reality shows, like Yellowstone's one thing, it has like, you know, even though it's violent at points, like there's a lot of like soft music in it and whatever, and I fall asleep real easily to Yellowstone. But to like reality shows, like when he watches like The Housewives or Vanderpump Rules or something, it's like hard for me to fall asleep. So, because he had it on the TV in the bedroom. So when he turned it off, I said, oh, are you going to sleep? And he said, yeah. And it was like right at 12 o'clock. And I was like, well, I think I'm just going to sleep a little bit longer. And so I turned my alarm off and I woke up and it was like 1:30 in the morning. And I was like, well, I could come out and watch like 1 or 2 shows But I was so cozy in bed, and Boo Radley was snuggled up right next to me. So I just kept on sleeping. And I think part of it was that, I've talked about this on here, I've really struggled sleeping the last couple nights. My legs have been like really just like hurting me and like been so restless. A lot of people recommended like me trying like magnesium, and also magnesium like a lotion. Somebody said something about that, so I'm gonna look into that. But last night, like, I fell asleep super quick and had no problem sleeping whatsoever. So, I was kind of like, well, maybe I should just keep on sleeping since I'm sleeping and I'm sleeping so deep. So, yeah, I just like turned over and I kept on sleeping. And then Alex got up this morning to go to work, and took Boo Radley out and gave him his medicine, and then brought him up to bed. And then Boo Radley, whenever he comes back up to bed, he always like gets on Alex's pillow, and then he snuggles to the very end and like gets like real close next to me, which is real sweet. And so I kept on sleeping, and I slept in till about mid-morning. It was funny because I got up and I came out here and I had some water and stuff, and I was just like, my neighbors were like in their yard working, and my neighbor across the street on the corner, she came over and sat down and talked to me. And I felt like it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was like 10:30 or 11. And I looked at my phone and I was like, God, it is so early. And so I've been doing a lot of stuff. I was talking to my Peterisms video. I think it was my Peterisms video. Yeah, about needing to dust. So when I finished filming that video, I started like dusting the house like crazy, cleaning up the kitchen, made the bed, getting some laundry together to do laundry. And then I filmed a drama video, and I filmed a Peterisms video, and then a review video, and now I'm vlogging. So that's 4 videos that I filmed today. So I feel like I've been like really productive today. It's been a beautiful day. I don't know what the temperature is. It was supposed to be like 80, but I don't think it ever got up to 80. It feels like it's like in the mid 70s. Let's look at the weather and see. Come on, Weather Channel app. Oh, it's 81, and it says it feels like 82. And tonight it's supposed to get down to 50. Oh, tomorrow it's supposed to drop. It's supposed to be like 71 tomorrow, and then 80 on Sunday, and then Monday 83, Tuesday 85, Wednesday 86, Thursday 85, Friday 87, Saturday 88, Sunday 88, Monday 89. Is race day? Race day will be next Sunday, so it'll be a week from this upcoming Sunday. Alex is going to the race. He goes to the Snake Pit every year. They always have like DJs. I don't know who the DJs are this year, but he just got his tickets yesterday. He's going with some friends. They got like a party van or a party bus or something. It's like 6 of them. That way they don't have to worry about parking and stuff like that to get to the race. So the race, the Indy 500 goes on, but like in the middle of the race is the Snake Pit. When I was growing up, the Snake Pit was where like a lot of bikers went, and they would have like bands like Leonard Skinner and Marshall Tucker Band and things like that. It was like a lot of bands that would play. Now they've kind of like revamped the Snake Pit, and it's more of like younger people, like a lot of college age people and stuff like that. I think it's 21 and over though. And you like you have to pay like a lot of money to get like a ticket to get in there, and they have DJs. They have like Marshmello played there one year. I actually have no clue who's playing there. I didn't even ask Alex. I went, so it would have been my first year that I came back into the room, so it would have been about 10 years ago. The year before that, I had gone to the Snake Pit with him, and it was like one of the first years that they had like really started revamping it. And that was actually the year that like I kind of learned that there are a lot of places that as a person in recovery you shouldn't be. Like you would think like, why did it take you so many years to figure this out? Well, until I was with Alex, like I didn't really go to these kind of things, you know, like. So one of the things that we did that year was we went tailgating at IU for a football game, and I learned very quickly that tailgating is not something that you need to do when you're in recovery, because it is a heavy drinking day. We actually, because I had such a bad time the first time that we went down with 2 of his friends, or 3 of his friends. Alex, like a year or 2 later, maybe it was the same year, I think it was the same year, he was like, I want you to go down and tailgate and have a different experience. And so we went down with a friend of ours that's a couple that they like met the same year that we did, that they got married a year after we did, and we were in their wedding and they were in ours. We went down and tailgated with them and just like cooked out, you know, grilled out food and stuff like that. That was a completely different experience. Like that was fine, but like I don't really, and we walked all around, like there's like food trucks all around, like the stadium for the football and stuff like that. And Alex knew a lot of people from IU that were there, and so he said hi to a lot of people and whatever. I don't like that stuff. To me is just not interesting, and I don't really care. And the first time that we went, it was like so drunk. Like where we parked was like right in the middle of like where all these frat people like have their like stuff, like their tents and their tables and stuff set up, and it was like a lot of beer pong. And I just was like, okay, I don't have any reason to be here. Like this is not interesting to me. And it was just like gross drunkenness, which is like a little overwhelming for me sometimes. So that was the first thing. That year, we got passes to go to the snake pit, and we went to the snake pit, and it was a very similar, and neither time did Alex like get drunk or whatever, which he's pulling in right now. Neither time did he get drunk, but the second time, or for the snake pit when we went, it was a lot of like people like just like passed out on the grass that like weren't even with friends or anything. Like they had just like passed out and were like holding their phone, and it was just really sad to me. And I was like, okay, this is not where I need to be. So when I came back into the rooms of recovery, I was kind of having a lot of FOMO that year, because I was like, I really wanted to go to like hear the DJs. A couple of our friends were like opening for like some major DJs, and I really wanted to go, but I also knew that like it wasn't a place that I needed to go, and I was bringing it up in meetings, and like I don't know if I should go, if I shouldn't go. And then finally just one day I was just like, you have no business going, just don't go. And Alex actually took his brother Fufu that year. I think Fufu was like a senior in college. If Fufu was going to be 30, he would have been probably 31. Yeah, so he would have been 21 at that time. So he took Fufu, and I can remember I just got like a bunch of frozen pizzas and pizza rolls and stuff, because I knew, because like it ends early, like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I knew that when they came home, they would be like super tired, and so I got a bunch of just junk food. And like Alex never drives to it. He always has like, he goes with friends or like, you know, whatever. Like one year he and Sarah like took an Uber, and like they had to wait like 3 hours for an Uber on the way home because it's so hard to get out of there. So that year though, he and Fufu came home, and they were so exhausted that Alex fell asleep in that chair where I film my videos, and Fufu fell asleep on the couch. And they woke up like 3 hours later and took showers. And we just made a bunch of like pizzas and pizza rolls, and then we watched some movie. I don't even remember what movie we watched, and so I've never gone back. I've just felt like it's not something that I enjoy. I don't need to do it. So he's going to that. He wasn't going to, and then at the last minute he was like, he found out like some friends of ours are going, 2 different couples, and they're getting like this party van, and so he was like, I think I'm gonna go with them. And he was like, do you care? And I was like, no, not at all. So he's gonna go with them next Sunday. So I won't be doing brunch, and I don't know what I'll be doing, but he'll be at the snake pit. So if you see Alex at the snake pit next Sunday, say hi. Most of my friends do something with the race. Tanya's like the only one that doesn't go to the race or do anything. Like Melissa and Jason are like, they go and watch the race. My sponsor, she's obsessed. She's been like every day to the racetrack. She like loves racing. She loves cars. She's obsessed with the track. So she goes like every day during race season and like watches the trials and all that kind of stuff. And Melissa and Jason love the track too. A lot of our friends are like really obsessed with the track. So I don't know, maybe I'll hang out with Tanya that day, or maybe I'll just relax and read and make videos and whatever. So yeah, I don't really have tons to talk about today. It's just been like a really nice, relaxing day. I've gotten a lot done, and I don't know what we're gonna do. We keep on saying we want to watch the new Scream movie. We haven't watched it yet. It has Jenna Ortega in it. I reviewed water on my review channel today. Liquid Death versus pure water. So we might watch that. What are you doing? Are you done gardening for the day?
Yep.
What are you having for dinner?
A chicken broccoli curry cheese casserole.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's one of Pete's favorite things.
Aww. When my mom was alive, before I was a vegetarian, she would make chicken curry casserole, and that was like my favorite thing that she made.
Yeah. What do you have?
Leftover piata sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna have cherry pie tonight?
No, cherry pie.
No cherry pie. You reading any good cozy mysteries?
No, I'll probably start on one soon. I've been reading a book called Next Year in Havana. It was about 1959 Cuba.
Oh, interesting.
It's very interesting. So, but I'm about ready for a cozy.
Well, have a good night. My neighbors, both of them, have been like working. She just said she was working in her vegetable garden out back. But she has been out in her front yard a lot of the day, so I don't know when she was doing that. But then my neighbors on the corner, they had like all this like work done. They had these like wood boxes put in by their garage that have like, they put plants in them. And then along their house, their garage, they had rock work put like we have down here with like, what do you call it? Mulch. And then she was telling me today when she came over here that they bought like $190 worth of plants. So they've been out there all day like planting these things. It looks really pretty. Helicopter. Oh, she has a race flag over there. That's the other thing you see. And they have their race flag down there. You see a lot of black and white, like race day flags during race month. And then the pool supposedly opens next weekend. Somebody said on my vlog, they said the pools are opening already. So I don't know where you live, but like in Indianapolis, pools do not open until Memorial Day weekend. Like typically they don't open until like Memorial Day. Like that's the opening of pool season. Like on Memorial Day. So I don't even know if it'll be open next Sunday. It'll probably be next. I'm assuming next Monday is Memorial Day, right? Memorial Day 2023, Monday, May 29th, yeah. So I think the pool's supposed to open next weekend sometime. Yeah, I'm fading fast. It's a good day for a nap too, because it's so like nice outside and I could put what looks like it might rain. It's kind of cloudy out now. It was sunny earlier. I was gonna say I could put my cushions out on the back couch and I could go take a little nap outside on the back patio, but I still need to clean off the back patio. I need to clean off the table. And I need to sweep the back patio. And I gotta find some. I think because I got 4 cushion covers. I have to tell you, like I bought those cushion covers and I really like them. But they don't look great out here with the chairs. The blue and white, these pillows, these almost look better with the plants. It's almost too much. It's almost kind of overkill with all the colors that I got. And I'm almost kind of like thinking I might not use them for out here. I might get 4 pillow inserts and put them out on the back patio. I also think, like I took Tanya's plant in that she bought me, which she brought me in the hospital, and I had it out here on this table, but you really couldn't see it because I have this like plastic TV tray thing that uses my table where I set my iPad and everything else on it that I got at Walmart years ago. But I think I'm gonna put her, because we have like a table that sits in the middle of the couch, like sits like, you know, the couch is like an L-shaped couch and the table sits here. I think I'm gonna put Tanya's plant out there because that'll be pretty, like it's all like pink and everything. And it'll look good with the other 2 plants that I bought. And that'll be enough plants, I think, for the back patio because I've got like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out here with and 6 with the fern, and then that'll be 3 on the back patio. And then I have to clean up this walkway. Alex said to me last night, he's like, when are you getting on this walkway? I said, this weekend. I said I was going to do it this weekend. He did the back. He did like the whole back area, so he gets exempt from having to do the front. It's gonna like take me no time. Like, this is the thing, as I sit here and I wait and I wait and I wait. From the street, it looks horrible, you guys, because all you can see are these sticky weeds. But like from right here, it doesn't really look that bad because I just can't see the end of it, so it's real deceiving. But from like when I'm standing like by the mailbox or like in her yard across the street and I look over, I'm like, oh God, it looks so bad. But it's not gonna take me that long. It's gonna probably take me 15 minutes on either side at the front and then like 15 minutes on either side. So I mean max like an hour total just to clean out this walkway, and then it'll be really nice. I gotta get on it. My plants are just doing so fantastic. I don't know if you can see this, but they just look, I mean, I have been watering them like every other day, and they're doing so great. I'm so happy about it because I was like really worried that they wouldn't even, like we were having some cold weather, and I was like really worried that they wouldn't even make it to like the end of May. It kind of seems surreal to me that we're almost to June 1st. I don't know if you guys remember, but I was like, it feels like it was just not too long ago that I was like counting down the days to the pool being open, and now we're like a week away from the pool being open. It seems surreal to me. I was like dusting the floor and everything inside today. I was doing some heavy duty dusting. I need to clean out my closet, and I need to go through all my clothes and see what fits and what doesn't fit anymore. I had this shirt just like sitting downstairs, so I had a black t-shirt on, but I put this one on to film a video, and so I just kept it on, so it's the same shirt that I had on yesterday in my vlog. But I need to clean out my closet and go through all the clothes that I have in there and bag up and donate the clothes that don't fit me anymore. And I've got to just like revamp my whole closet and clean it out because I've got so many things that I've purchased to put in the closet so that I've got them like in the corner of my bedroom to put in there. And that's been like my main thing that I've been wanting to do, and I want to get that done before, maybe I'll do that next Sunday when Alex is at the race. Maybe that next Sunday will be my goal, to do the closet. I'll film like 2 or 3 videos and then do the closet and watch a movie while I'm doing it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan. And then, do you guys have plans like that? Do you make plans like that? And then I'm going to, yeah, there's that to do. Because I want like kind of like everything done. Like we've been talking about doing some spring cleaning. Like I need to clean the bathroom, heavy duty. I want to get all of that stuff done before like summer really gets started, so that I can just like get up every day and like film a couple videos and go to the pool with my neighbors or Caroline and just really enjoy the summer. I'm really excited about it. And I'm really excited now because I have a couple trips planned, and yeah, and just being able to thank you for those of you that said bless you. I appreciate it. I haven't, my stomach is feeling better. I was thinking about food that I was going to eat this summer. My stomach is feeling better. Like I'm not nauseous like I was, you know, like just even a week ago. I think I'm on day like 4 or 5 without having thrown up, which is fantastic. And because the sandwiches that I've been getting from Piata have like arugula and stuff in it, and I've been able to eat that, I'm wondering if I can start eating like some salads and fruit and things like that. So I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store this weekend and get some like fruit and some vegetables. I'd like to make some fruit salads for the summer. I mean, not like fruit salads, but like just, you know, fruit combos. And make little like fruit, like yogurt parfaits with like granola and stuff for breakfast, and eat it out here, or eat it, take it to the pool and eat it. You know, for like a lunch, like a little small like light lunch or something. I think that'd be real fun. I want to spend a lot of time outside this summer. Yeah, I'm not excited about doing the walkway. I don't love doing the walkway. I don't love picking weeds, period. But I am excited about getting my like hands in the dirt, like I was saying yesterday. Like I'm kind of excited about that. You know, every year I say I'm going to get these bushes. Like I want to get these boxwoods. And then the hostas come up. And she was actually going to help me move the hostas and like split them, because these two down here are huge. Here, I'll show you, like these, I don't know if you can see them, these 2 hostas are huge. And so she was gonna help me split them and put part of one down there and part of one down there. So there'd be 4 on either side. And every year I always think about getting these boxwoods or getting bushes, but then the hostas come up and they're so pretty, and I just really love the greenery of the hostas. And once this is all cleaned out and it's like mulched, like with the hostas, it looks really, really nice just to have like that dark mulch and then just the hostas and then the flowers in the front porch. Like, it looks so clean and so pretty. That then I'm kind of like, well, I don't really want to have bushes, you know? So then I'm kind of like, I don't think that's like really what I want to do. But Mel started watching the Skinwalker Ranch. I should text her and see how far she is on it. And I told her, I said, because I watched, I think, an episode or 2 last night. I think I watched an episode while I was eating, and that's when I went and lay down. And I told her, I said, it gets kind of boring. It does get kind of boring a little bit. I'm going to text her and see if she's still watching it. She watched the Anna Nicole Smith documentary, and she said the Anna Nicole documentary was great. And I said, so good. And she said, interesting about all the lies, though. Amazing that they put that at the end. Mel usually texts back real quick, so we should have an answer here momentarily. Oh, she did. She said, no, I switched to Breaking Bad. It's like one of her favorite shows. The birds are so pretty tonight. What do you think they're saying to each other? She said, I'll finish it at some point, but I needed a break from all the numbers. And I'm going to say, yeah, it's overwhelming. Because it is. It's like they start talking about all these numbers to do with, like, magnetism and all this. Oh, she's texting me right back. And all this kind of stuff. It's just like, it becomes a little bit too much. Like, and I don't really get that stuff anyway, so it's very confusing to me. I just really want to see the UFOs and stuff. She said, it's interesting, but also it's putting me to sleep. LOL. So anyway, well, I think I'm going to get off here. I know this is a really short vlog, but I just don't have time to stay tonight. I'm going to go spend some time with Alex and Boo. And I'm going to eat a little bit of something. Alex needs to catch up and watch RuPaul's Drag Race so that we can watch. Oh, she texted me back again. What did she say? Oh, she said she actually just turned on my drama video. So, which I just posted before I started vlogging. So anyway, well, I'm going to get off here and spend some time with Alex and Boo. And then I think I'm going to start watching my shows after I have a little bit of the half sandwich to eat. And just have a relaxing evening. So it's 5:08. I'm done early tonight with my videos. I usually don't finish my videos till like 7 and then get them up. And then it's like 8 or 9. It's like when they finally get posted and stuff like that. So it's an early evening. So I'm going to, yeah, go in and relax and have a relaxing evening. And I hope that you guys are having a relaxing evening, and I hope that you are having a magically amazing Friday and a fantastic beginning to your weekend. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. And remember these 3 very important things. 1, you can start your day over whenever you want. 2, practice random acts of kindness, but shh, don't tell anyone. And 3, most importantly, make sure that you reach out to somebody and let them know how much they mean to you. Like I always say, you might be putting a smile on their face, you might be giving them some hope, you might be cheering them up, and you might just be making their day brighter. You don't know. And also, be kinder to one another, love one another a little bit more, and most importantly, be kinder and love yourselves a little bit more. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya.